the way I'm thinking about 2023 is like, all right, I did this, and that. So what didn't I do last year, and what can I do better this year? So I wrote it down on my notepad. Now, since I did the Midwest, since I did down south, now I'm thinking, okay, so I'm gonna have more matches on the East Coast because I didn't have that much matches on the East Coast last year. I had a Connecticut and I did New York mostly. I want to do more states in the East Coast, maybe Jersey, maybe Massachusetts, maybe New Hampshire. So I'm thinking about that, and I'm also thinking about seeing what my peers are doing, and their focus is going outside the country. So now it's me wanting to go outside the country. I'm working on getting the passport. I'm working on, getting the license, getting the driver's license, getting, all the things I need to get done. So hopefully this year or maybe 2024, I could springboard to outside the country.
You don't have a driver's license?
Yeah, it's something that I don't know. I wish I would have done it early, but I was always like,
I mean, you live in New York, right?
yeah, we take the subway all the time, so it's like convenient.
I mean, it
But
makes
it's
sense.
also
I mean, not a lot of people in New York have driver's license, but I feel like a lot of the wrestlers kind of have to have it just because, they have to go
yeah.
places
I,
outside
I,
New York.
I started noticing that when I started traveling. I was like, ooh, a driver's license would come in handy. And it was also like I was always afraid to go behind the wheel because I see it. Like I was always when I was younger, I used to play Need for Speed and I used to play all these racing games, and I used to be like, damn, I'll be a horrible driver. But now, but now I'm like, I see like it's like learning wrestling. You're not depending on who you are, you're not always gonna start off good. Maybe I won't start good as a good driver, but as it progresses, like my wrestling career, I could become a good driver. So that's how I've been thinking more optimistic lately about driving. And I used to, before I even started traveling, I had a fear of planes because I don't know. I never liked being in like situations I can't control. But when I took my first plane ride, I loved it, and now I started just love taking planes. Like it's just one of those things.
No, I get it. And as long as you just don't go Need for Speed speeds,
Yeah,
I think you'll
yeah,
be
of course.
okay.
Yeah, of course, of
Al-
course.
Always obey the laws of the road.
Yeah, yeah.